This is a live stream, so if I can't cut anything, then, yeah, that's why. Let's see. I have seen a bit of this from a YouTuber I watched, but not that much. So, pat down.
What are you?
Damn, my man's just got shot in the head, dude. No regrets.
Get it open.
On it.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Or bring the whole goddamn place down?
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Finna get kicked, bitch. Up in your ass.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now, but it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Played this just a second ago, but thought I might as well stream it and make it a video because I haven't played any of it myself. I just watched a YouTube video, so a bit about it. And also, I'm also gonna try and not swear for any of it. I do. I can't remember what game it was that Batman said he does.
Back to back, circle up!
Dude, he's just gonna be above you. That's so stupid. Ah, called it. Okay. your gun and shoot at him and like, not that. I want Batman to be badass.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
I will,
Sometimes
Alfred.
you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
I'm surprised this dude hasn't got up yet. Just stop moving. Do not get up. Damn. Just fall over and stay dead. He will not be in hospital. Hole in his mask. You don't keep doing that though.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Hey, Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy.
Thank you, Catwoman.
Heyday.
Also, before I get into this, go subscribe to this YouTuber called Corey X. He's my favorite YouTuber. He's really funny. He sort of inspired me.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it
Batman's
back.
voice is not. Damn, she was good. Bruh, I hate how Batman this is.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Yeah, booty dough.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Stay out a breath his head.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
I hate these. I hate that one. Commission. I think Catwoman's one of the least.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
I don't think she's one of the worst villains because she
God
doesn't.
damn it!
She doesn't kill people.
Don't shoot here!
Yeah, that's why I hate that.
No! Wait!
Any buttons, like. Batman is a straight savage. Hey. I do like quick time Hey. There we go. I slightly dislike the Catwoman. This part right here. That's it.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Yeah, booty dope. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
This is my first Telltale game I've ever played, and so far it's very good. Except Minecraft story modes. But I played that like years ago. Welcome to Gotham achievement. Completed chapter 1 of episode 1. So how many chapters are in one episode? How many episodes in one chapter? I hope there's like at least like.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
You don't have to clap after everything he says, just
Mr.
wait,
Wayne,
because it's clear.
thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right.
Yeah,
How
that
about,
would sound sick.
put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
As I was saying, I know who this is right here. I've watched, like, I thought it was 10 minutes, but I may have watched quite a bit more than that, but I know I haven't gotten to the second episode. And I know it comes in next.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello,
So I watched
Bruce.
this when it
Regina
first
here is the
came
chairwoman
out. I
of
watched
Wayne
the YouTube
Enterprises,
of it.
and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill
I
last
can't actually
time.
remember who it was.
I'll admit it,
Might be
Mr.
Corey
Wayne.
Kenshin,
I don't know Mr. Dent
or,
from a pothole on Main
could
Street.
have been
But I trust your
anything
family.
else, any other YouTuber.
You
I mean.
believe in Dent?
But I know
We
it.
believe in you. After all,
Sorry.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the
remember what
room when I
happens.
say politicians
Some of it,
are
but-
puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Not okay.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No,
She's
it's
nice.
true.
I hate the
The
bald
Waynes
guy.
and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild
shut up.
goddamn West.
Oh,
slap
Bobby,
you.
regarding Golden Age,
face.
seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city.
Shut up. No.
To be
don't
killed
mention
in
my
a
parents'
botched
death.
robbery in some alleyway.
But I'ma
It was
slap you
terrible.
in the face so
Truly
hard.
terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Oh, that was me slapping.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well,
His
that
face,
was
though.
a
He's
long
so
time
sad.
ago.
Just leave
I've
this
moved
man
on.
alone.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
Yeah.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
I don't know what that word is.
Oh, well, hello.
Damn.
Harvey
I like
Dent,
this beat, though.
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
Not sure whether I could press B.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're
Oh,
here.
hell yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Well, stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Dude, he was just trying to help, man.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham. For all of us.
Everybody here is here because
At least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my
I'm not
cars.
selling.
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, I am. I don't want you in my house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I'm gonna let Harvey come in the room with me.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
Oh, it's just the one which lets
You'll be
me.
fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home
Hell
is his
yeah,
castle.
Harvey remembers that.
I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Don't be garbage to him in my house.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
I ain't gay.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
That was a can, by the way. Just checking.
If Harvey gets elected.
Pretty good at breaking, though.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
I'll beat you up right now.
Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Get out my face. Headbutt, Bruce.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not
Well,
for
I
long.
just did.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
No, I wouldn't think of.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Good.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
So will you, fatty. Rest in peace. Batman's parents. Batman the Telltale series. Damn, that was only the introduction. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm gonna get many views on this. I just like entertaining people, whether I get money out of it or not. I don't care about it. I do it for other people's entertainment. That's why I do YouTube and stuff. Like, other people have inspired me to do it, and it just makes me happy to make other people happy. You know what I mean? Playing games is just what I do, so if I can broadcast that to other people, it'd be pretty cool. If I stream on a regular basis like I used to, you'd actually be able to see how good I am at certain games, because as yesterday I rage quit Mortal Kombat because my controller was a bit busted. Yesterday, but the day before yesterday.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Oh,
not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Mine was there. I don't think so, less fortunate.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars
I
to
remember
contend with.
this. I remember
Gotham
that.
police are
I watched the
investigating
murder of
multiple
it in a
cases
different game.
of riders receiving abdominal wounds
Alfred
from an ice
Pennyworth, I
pick
think.
or other pointed weapon,
Wayne
while
Family
pressed
Butler,
against the
faithful
tight
patient,
quarters with
ever
fellow
helpful Alfred.
passengers.
He's been a
few
part of the family
died,
my whole life. He
while most
raised
have
me
been
when my
admitted to
parents were
Gotham
murdered and
General
guided
in
me when I
critical
thought I was
condition.
lost.
The police don't
My
have
butler,
any suspects at the time.
confidante, and the most
2
secret
more
weapon in
patients
my
have gone
arsenal.
missing from
I
Arkham
complain
Asylum,
frequently about my
bringing the
nightly
total number of
activities, but he's still there
escapees
to
from the
patch me up when I
half-prison,
need him.
half-mental
He's my
hospital
favorite
to
character.
15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister
New friend and best
Leon
district
and Valerie
attorney Gotham
Muldoon
City has
should
seen
be
in
considered
years.
dangerous if found.
Political ambitions
Authorities
have
are
always
asking that you
been
do not
as
approach
big as his
and
ego, and
call
now he's
police
hoping to
immediately.
become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to
Mayor
save the
Hill's
city. I think he'll be good
Beautiful
for
Act
Gotham.
takes effect
But
today, making it
he's
possible for
steered
landlords
down the
to
right path
evict
to get
tenants
there.
immediately
Easily
and
swayed
without
by anyone
cause.
with power,
The new
regardless
law
of
was created
their
in order to
mood.
allow Gotham City's biggest
See?
property owners greater ability to
Moral.
modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
Who's this dude?
Some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
Yeah.
So if you
Exhibit
come
A
home from
in
work tonight
what's
and
wrong with
find
this?
all your stuff on the street,
Or should have
don't
been
worry.
thrown out of his
It
office years
probably
ago.
isn't anything you did wrong.
He's got his hands wrapped around Gotham.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Larceny. I think that's how
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't
apparently
true.
the GCBT
We don't need another gangster running the city.
has no
We
leads.
need
I
a
wish I knew more about it.
crime-fighting hero.
Hello,
With over 200
Catwoman.
successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey
Tim.
Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Childhood
But
friend,
it
but he's
starts
almost like a
with
stranger
you.
to me. Just like me, his
Vote for
family fell
Harvey
apart here
Dent
in Gotham.
and elect a
He went off
real
board
crime
to
fighter to
boarding school in
Gotham's
England.
mayoral seat.
There are past.
I'm Harvey Dent,
diverged.
and I approve this message.
He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, Penguin. Oh yeah! What happened to
Perceived as a
us?
desperate attempt from a
Damn,
flailing
Commissioner
campaign
Gordon,
to take down one of Gotham's
Lieutenant
most promising
GCPD
young
Major
politicians.
Crimes Unit Associates Barbara
And in other
Gordon, who's his daughter.
You're now
Or
on
better
day
known as
3 of the
Batwoman in
factory
different
fire that
games.
will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze
He's
at the
a good
Otisburg
by-the-book
Processing
cop
Center,
in the
owned by
department that
Ace
doesn't
Chemical.
trust Batman. He
Still
was
no word
recently
on what started the fire.
tapped to the lead
Whatever's
Major
burning
Crimes
there
Task
has
Force.
resisted everything
An
the
impressive
fire department has thrown at it.
notion, so he's
They're
doing
recommending
something
people avoid
right.
the area
I
and
think he
seek
could be a
immediate
trustworthy and
treatment if you
reliable
happen to
source of
breathe in
info,
any
but
of
I'll
that
need
tar
to
black smoke.
cultivate that
And one
relationship.
mobster's
He's a
murder
family
caused
man, so
quite
he's
a
not
headache for
willing to
commuters
take
this morning.
necessary risks
The
on the
body
street.
of Falcone
That's fine.
family
I'll
capo
take
Louis Pistachio
Damn, Batman. Vicky
Garmone
Vale.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime
I
just
keep
before
hearing
dawn,
the hanging off
causing
the
traffic to
bridge.
back up for
If this
miles
is getting
as the
boring, you
cops
can
cut him down.
not watch, but I just really would like to know about this. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and
Random
competent
stabbings
reporters
are
have
the
read her
latest
stuff.
headache for the
Some of it
riders
can be a
of
bit
Gotham's
tabloid,
overcrowded
but
Skyrail
her
cars
passion
to
for the
contend
truth
with.
is undeniable.
Gotham police
She's been with the
are
paper for a
investigating
while,
multiple
covered all kinds
cases
of beats.
riders
Someone like
receiving
that would
abdominal wounds from an ice pick
has the kind of
or other
access
pointed weapon
others would
while
kill for.
pressed into the
She
tight
might even
quarters
hear
with
about
fellow
what's going on
passengers.
in Gotham
A few have died, while most
than
have
I
been
do.
admitted to
One
Gotham
day,
General in critical
I may
condition.
need to go out and
The
find
police
out
don't
what
have
she
any
knows.
suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone
Skyline
missing from
Club owner.
Arkham Asylum.
head of
bringing the total
Falcone
number of
crime
escapees from the half-prison,
The worst kind of
half-mental
gangster,
hospital
the one who
to
tries to
15
mingle
this year.
with high society.
Only 3 have been caught
Seems
to
to
date,
have his
but all the
hands in
escapees
everything,
highlight the
smuggling,
rough,
real
some would say
estate, bribery,
inhumane
and fraud.
conditions
I
at
could
the
pull
Agent
him to jail,
Asylum.
but he'd
The
walk
latest,
the next
44-year-old
day.
twin brother and
I
sister
shut down the
Leon and
operation,
Valerie
but 2 would
Muldoon
pop up
should
in
be
his
considered
place.
dangerous
This
if found.
empire is
Authorities are
vast
asking that you do
and
not approach
multi-layered.
and call
Finding
police
hard
immediately.
admissible evidence is required for a
Mayor
conviction.
Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes
Damn,
effect
this dude
today,
is like
making it possible
powerful.
for landlords to evict tenants
Population 10
immediately
million.
and without
This
cause.
city
The new
is
law
like a
was
living
created in
creature. It's
order to
always
allow
growing,
Gotham City's
outward
biggest
and upward.
property owners
The people who
greater
live
ability to
here
modify
are
and
survivors,
improve the
and they
city's
all have to
aging
be.
buildings.
They
Some
deserve
of which have
better
been
than the
occupied by
corruption
families for
that
decades.
infests this
So
place.
if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on
Arkham
the street,
Asylum,
don't
established
worry.
November
It probably isn't anything
1921.
you did wrong.
Gotham City only maximum
believe it,
security
now you can't
psychiatric
even trust
hospital
the
for now.
valets.
Outdated in every
More
way.
on this
Building is
after the
falling
break.
apart. Equipment
Mayor Hill says he's
is
tough on crime, but since his election, violence in
and
Gotham
staff's
has skyrocketed.
methodology leaves much
And
to
when
be
he was
desired.
presented
When
with
Thomas and
legislation that would have
Martha-
dismantled
Thomas and
organized
Martha
crime in
Wayne
the city,
Memorial
he
Hospital opened.
vetoed
His
it,
parents will finally
killing
get the
Gotham's
treatment
chance
they
for
need.
a safer future.
And the last one, for now,
Maybe
Wayne
that's because the
Enterprises,
rumors of
established
Hill's connections to
1870.
some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are
Multinational
true.
corporation founded by my ancestors,
don't need
covering
another
all
gangster
manner
running
of
the city.
manufacturing and
We need
finance.
a crime
I inherited a
fighting
majority
hero.
stake from my father,
With over
but I'm not
200
involved
successful
in day-to-day
convictions, District
day-to-day
Attorney Harvey
operations.
Dent
However,
just might be
the
the
R&D
hero Gotham
resources
needs.
have been helpful
But he
in
can't save our city alone.
pursuing my
He
private
needs
interest.
your help. He believes that together we can make a dent
Wait,
in
just walk
Gotham's
around?
crime. But it starts
I don't think I was
with you.
supposed to read all that, but I did anyway.
Vote for Harvey
Bat
Dent
computer should
and
be able
elect
to
a
read
real
whatever
crime
data is on
fighter
that
to
storm
Gotham's
drive.
mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Updated. Gotham feed codex.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these
The
accusations
dead
hold any water with
pressures
the
mayor
voters?
to
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire,
Police
but
Lieutenant
whatever's
Tapped
burning there
leads
has resisted
task
everything
force.
the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this
Meet
morning.
him, the man
The
he
body
is
of
today.
Falcone family capo Louis
Fun's Arkham
Pistachio
Asylum
Garmoni
replacement.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
I actually learned about something to do with mental hospitals in English today.
Random
Pretty boring.
stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
They did.
Gotham police
Nearly fell off a building for this.
of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick
Well,
or
she
other
wouldn't have
pointed
fell
weapon
off the building
while
if it
pressed
didn't
into the tight
electrocute
quarters with
them.
fellow passengers. A
Analyze
few
the
have
data
died,
drive at the
while
back.
most have been admitted to Gotham General in
Eight.
critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Yes, I do.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees
Let's find out what was so important.
at mental hospital to 15 this year.
The amount of technology he's got, he could probably
Encrypted.
like make one of the best gaming chairs ever.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Rotate the hologram using LS.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still
In that
plenty
dry
of files to
cleaning, by any
decrypt.
chance, is there heroin or...
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Good.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat.
Fatty.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
She's
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Selena
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oswald Cobblepot.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
He's on a bench. This is what I remember up to. I remember the stage. And that's it. This game is just like so interesting. I'm trying to choose be the more positive one. One that got away. Completed chapter 2 of episode 1. Cobblepot Park. It's his park. Bruh, there's a homeless guy there. By the way, it's frozen for me as well. I don't even think you'd see one homeless person if Bruce's parents. I don't even think you'd see one homeless person if Bruce's parents.
Where are you, Oz?
Easy nuts. Alright. What? I wanted to check that newspaper. Why'd you do that to me, dude? Now let me go back down here a sec. I'm gonna look at everything. I'm trying 100% this game. Alright. If you can actually do that. Recent newspaper, look at. Falcone, Bruce, in the same... God damn it. I'm not trying to do this. All I want to do is have a look at stuff. Now, there's a sleeping guy on the floor. I killed that. Right. Does it move with this one? Yes, it... Ooh, I didn't see that one. Entrance sign. Bubble pop park. So did he, like, do that himself? I don't know much about, like, the history of anyone. But, you know, I've played a few. Oh, hi, viewers. What's good? As I was saying, I don't really know that much about Batman. I only knew Selina's name because she looked up. Give change. Yeah, I want to do that.
Thank you, sir.
Get your raggy ass up off the floor. Why did I just say that, dude? That was completely like... whatever. Whoever's watching, DM me on Instagram so I can say my thanks. Falcone statue. Oz, where you at, dude?
Great.
Meet you by the statue. I am at the statue.
There's the
right
statue,
now.
but no Oz.
He's finna jump out that garbage. Who's that? Smoking man. I'm examining this. Just because there's a smoking man.
Hey.
Beat it.
What'd you say to me, punk? I'ma headbutt your ass. Yo. I have not, like, sworn or said anything for this entire time, unless you say ass is a swear word, but I don't donate as one. But, you know. I'm also trying to, like, 100% this just in case there's anything I can look at to,
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you
Back to
say?
him.
End him.
Do you know
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, damn.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Don't get up, you got slammed up. I heard that. That was
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
You've got blood all over his face.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
But aren't you a criminal too?
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
Did you even know your
I know.
parents?
Alfred
I feel
told me.
You didn't.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Can't wait to fully mess him up.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Alright, Oz. Thank you.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
But you were born bad, according to the film. Alfred. Okay. Anyone starts Bruce, you know what to do. How's that work though? Poor people can get mugged, but Bruce Wayne, like the richest man in Gotham, I think he's anyway, literally hasn't got mugged. Asylum. You remember that from the picture? Why don't they just like blow it up? I guess I know why that. I do not remember. Damn. That car is wicked. I love red as well. It's my
Mr. Wayne,
favorite
over here,
color.
right here.
Yo.
This way.
No, we need to
Bruce,
look at
Bruce!
Harvey. I don't care about any of you guys. I care about Harvey.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
Damn.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero
That's why he
who
became
stood up to
Batman.
oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Something Frost.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Rest, bro.
With this facility
Yes, let's put a dent
and
in
our
crime.
next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yeah.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all.
Yes. Exactly.
Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Batter him now.
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
But it is true.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Shut up.
Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Wait, why? Oh, I don't. Oh no, Falcone's done something. He's blamed me, I guarantee. Meet the press. Completed chapter 3 of episode 1. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I need to know why this is happening though.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Are you serious? It's gonna be a valuable photo. It's Falcone in them, I bet. Oh no, it's not Falcone and his family. Don't cry, Bruce.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Get out of here!
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Screw the press.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
I ain't having nothing happen.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
But
you're gonna beat this, Bruce.
In a
the
different
Waynes
game.
always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Dude, why did her head just jit like that? Like, I don't care if this game is laggy. She literally just twitched.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because he didn't know. Guarantee. Oh, I remember in a different Batman game, Batman actually finds out that they, like, were siding with Falcone. It might actually be this game, or it could be a different one. But they were siding with Falcone, and I think it was Falcone that arranged someone to kill Batman's parents. I'm saying I think because I'm not sure if this was this game, a different game, or something else.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
We need to fight back.
We stick together.
Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just
Selena
glad you
Kyle.
made it.
It is. It's Selena Kyle. The Harai. Dude, he knows. He knows.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a
like-
friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope
See?
I'm not
Selena
interrupting
Kyle.
anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
She knows.
Selena's new to town. I've been
She
showing her around
knows.
Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker
Shit, wrong button. Oh, damn it. I
tour
saw
buses around town.
X.
How'd you get that
What
shiner?
happened to your eye?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
You
I was
rude.
mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Yep.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
They are about to get so lit though. Make eye contact, she knows. She's looking. He's looking. Don't look at me like that. Oh, and the train goes by. You grab it.
Nice to meet
The
you.
only reason I know
Don't say anything. Please.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
what?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
Aha!
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Damn, this Agnes.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Dude, if she exposes me, I am about to slap her. So, dude. Not me. Bruce Wayne is about to be like, watch out! Like, dude, if one person knows the identity of Batman, Harvey does not shut his mouth. That will go everywhere. Look, I'm talking to myself though. Again.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
Too quiet.
Stay on guard.
Why didn't you just jump across the roof? Look through the crack of the door. Damn! Okay, that dude just looks like sort of sleepy. The rest of them.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
I can see why now, like, Batman does all of these, like, things to people, like, someone got burned. In Injustice 2, the, Batman, like,
it's a volatile
hits
chemical.
someone so many
Potential
times in the head,
psychoactive
Robin
nerve
even
agent.
quotes on it. He says
Vile
you can't
stuff.
kill people.
Be
you
very,
can give
very
them,
careful
like,
with
brain
that.
damage or
Notice
something
what
because
effects it may
he
have.
hits
Have
them
the computer
so hard
catalog
in
the
head,
compound
like,
for further
after they've
analysis.
already been knocked out.
As you wish.
Do I examine that?
Nothing left to
nah,
bury.
don't touch that, Batman. Do not touch that. Not at worst, but don't touch it. Link. That.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I know how Lego characters do it, because he has like a bandage on the top of his head. But I don't think any bandages... Oh, I didn't see that. Let's look for something else to link. But I, to be honest, think Catwoman will end up being B. No clue. Don't really care. Can I link that to that again? No? Dead mercenary. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, those are
I've
the
seen
bad
these
guys.
outfits before.
Exactly.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, probably the police officer that shot and killed one of them. Expect. Can I link this body? Nope. Right, shipping container.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Left X, right X.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Oh hell yeah, I can link that and this down here. Maybe that's why it didn't let me do it.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Right. I don't want to break the pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
These nuts. Alright, wait there. I quickly... Someone wants to watch my stream, so I'm quickly messaging them on my screen. Messaged in my Twitch. Hello, whoever's watching.
White Rose.
White Rose. Poison Ivy, maybe?
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Right. Got someone watching my stream? Whether that's the person I just said. Right, just Batman, can you like run? Is it possible for you to run, or like you disabled? I'm spamming all the buttons quick. Sprint.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I don't know why they don't just let Batman do it, because they shoot him. That guy shot him.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed.
Catwoman?
Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeah, I need to know some more about
Skyline Club.
Nick. Ah. Oh yeah. Face. Burnt cop. Dude, if he was really
This man's been
that
badly
bad,
burned.
he'd probably have died.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Left A. He's still alive? I just watched him breathe. LS to find the bullet. A to extract it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
What else?
Blood.
Bloody hands.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Sorry, guys. Well, I'm not even sure what I'm saying, guys. One person on my screen. Person. A. Yo, whoever's watching, can you please DM me on Instagram?
Never seen a bullet do that.
Just say, whoever's watching my stream, just DM me on Instagram and say, I'm watching your stream. Alright, break link and link that with that. Come on, what kind of link? There we go. unlink items that don't seem to have a strong connection. Yeah, like these ones. Throat ripped open. Oh right, it's you. Okay, Jack.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Yeah, are you gonna carry on saying the same thing, or are you gonna help me? I'm gonna break the link between this and do it this one. Maybe it's not even this thing over here.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
Really?
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
He must have just been like, continue linking evidence to reconstruct a crime. Right. So we know what happened with that now. He physically went over to this dude and like, hell nah, and ripped. Wait. I need to find. Is it this? Like something over here? I can't really tell. I'm a bit of a moron. Yeah. And it would be cool if Batman could sprint. He clearly can outside. Wait your turn, dickwad. No? Okay. I'll find something else to link in this. Can't use his calling cards? I'm stuck. Last. Oh yeah.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Oz, I bet. He was doing arms dealing earlier, is what I said. Is there a specific reason I should be looking at that there? I think I am the biggest moron ever, but... Alright, there's gotta be something over here. Damn, what? Damn, why? Damn. Is that? Can I link that up there? If I break the link, I can't break the link. Oh damn. That means that's very essential. So I have to find, I think maybe one more. So this, I think maybe that's this cop up here, but he got shot, so maybe not. What does this say? Blast epicenter, ground zero of the chemical explosion. So I'm sure that's got to be someone over here. If I cancel this link, can I break the link over here? No, I cannot. Come on, give me a hint or something. Does it tell me how to do that? Like, to give me a hint? So, nope. Right. There's nothing about Falcone's calling card. Alright, I'm gonna open my Twitch chat quickly. So, if anyone who watches this stream can help me figure out what I'm supposed to do, I would be very grateful. Once I was so bored at home, I literally watched my own video. How sad can one singular human being get? Is there something up here that I'm gonna use? That up there. But I can't go through here. Batman is like crippled when it comes to going out there. I didn't see this.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Link. Oh, please. Yes.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Stream, please tell me if you can hear me.
Have you put it together?
I think you can.
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Damn, I have 2 other viewers.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Nah, that's alright. I quickly need to go and use the bathroom, so go and get like a drink or something. Right, hello everybody. Well, the 2 viewers that I have. I'd like you to message me on Instagram who's watching, so I can say thank you, because you know it's quite nice just having anybody watching my stream. And as soon as I say that, 0 people. Oh well. Well. Oh well.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I reckon it would have been from above him because he looks like I reckon it was this one. Yeah. Wouldn't have been on top of him though, because of the way he fell towards the right. If he had been shot where up there. Oh, near the door.
Phosphorus spike.
How was there a
Clear
lit
vantage
cigarette
point.
still? How long has it been there?
We have a winner.
See, oh wow, that's a clue.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Beat his ass.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn.
Why does he make his
Don't make
voice
me
so
add your
deep?
corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
That man. Yeah, you can punch him in the face so he won't use his head like a boxing bag, but no.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
So scared.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
I'm no animal.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You were good.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I should have smashed him again. Who else is watching my stream? Oh, generous. Damn.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I did not. But being
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Hell yeah.
Well, back into the fray again.
That was either like a very long update or his internet sucks. Codex. It's very interesting. Nothing. Anything I can read in the feed?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
some more.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Hello, whoever's watching.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Is cocked at the Damn. Damn. Damn.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Rusty end, old hand with
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
the Alfred.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Oh, get your goddamn hands up!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
I don't care, like, they just open fired when I got the biggest criminal right there. Plot twist. Damn. Run with a View. Complete chapter 5 episode 1. Yes, it's still episode 1. Hell yeah.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
No, shut this man is like that, dog. He's innocent, dude. He was trying to help you, dog. Family Secrets. Played chapter 6, right? I just completed chapter 5, though. Okay. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yeah. Did you provide a quote for Queen? Yes, I did. Did you break the Doc's shooter's arm? Showed mercy.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oz?
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign, what's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
you guys.